Welcome to Bizworld. I'm Afrina Romzi. The Investment, Trade and Industry Ministry, MITI, has clarified that Jatronics Sendirian Berhad is not a semiconductor manufacturer in Malaysia. Instead, it said Jatronics is a Malaysian trading company primarily engaged in trading or wholesale trading of semiconductor and fabrication service. It added that Jatronics has been alleged to supply electronic components to Russian firms linked to the military-industrial complex and has recently been added to the U.S. unilateral sanction list. MITI also highlighted that the U.S. Department of Treasury's action against Jatronics is part of its broader sanctions targeting 300 entities. Meanwhile, Malaysia enforces strategic trade management through the Strategic Trade Act 2010 (STA), which regulates the exports, transits, transshipments, and brokering of strategic items. This, particularly those that could potentially be used for developing sophisticated military weapons. Based on records, Jatronics is not a registered company under STA 2010 and has not applied for export permits. Malaysia recorded net foreign equity inflows exceeding 1 billion ringgit in May, making it the only ASEAN country to achieve this milestone during the month. According to Aminvestment Bank, the ASEAN region posted a net foreign equity outflow of 635 million ringgit, leading to a year-to-date outflow of 12.6 billion ringgit. It said Indonesia registered net foreign outflows of 881 million ringgit, followed by Vietnam, Thailand and the Philippines. The ringgit appreciated by 1.3% in May as foreign investors returned to purchase equities amounting to 1.5 billion ringgit, while local institutions were net sellers at 978 million ringgit. It added that the technology, healthcare, property and construction sectors saw the highest foreign purchases. The return of optimism among Malaysia's manufacturers suggests an improvement in external trade performance and industrial activities in the second half of this year. According to MIDF research, outbound shipments of manufactured goods, including electrical and electronics and refined petroleum, are expected to expand further during the period. The research house also expects a steady expansion of palm oil and mining exports amid stable global commodity prices. It reiterates its expectation for exports of goods to expand by 5.2% in 2024, from 2023's contraction of 8%. Public Investment Bank, meanwhile, said the manufacturing sector is poised for positive growth, supported by promising global semiconductor market projections. E&E exports, comprising over 40% of Malaysia's total exports, are expected to benefit significantly. In the meantime, the manufacturing sector and export-oriented industries are expected to experience a positive upturn in the second half of the year. According to Kendangan Investment, the positive outlook is supported by technology upcycle coupled with the expected recovery of China's economy and overall trade activities. However, renewed trade tensions between China and the US, combined with ongoing tensions in the Middle East and the Russia-Ukraine conflict, could heavily impact the global economy by disrupting supply chains and trade activities. Meanwhile, Kendangan firmly stands with its bullish outlook on GDP, with the estimated projection of 4.5 to 5% for 2024. This aligns with the Finance Ministry and Bank Negara Malaysia's GDP projections. Bursa Malaysia closed lower today due to profit-taking activities following yesterday's gains. At 5 p.m, the FBM KLCI declined by 6.87 points to 1,608.53. Losers led gainers with 599 counters against 547 counters, while 487 counters traded unchanged. Total volume stood at 4.28 billion shares worth 3.40 billion ringgit. According to Bank Muamalat, banks, plantations as well as oil and gas were the key sectors that drove the index lower. That's all the time that we have for Bizworld. I'm Afrina Romzi. Keep tuning into TV3.